Australia must have had some of the toughest COVID restrictions in 2021, with Melbourne in lockdown for a total of 185 days and Sydney taking the second place with 107 days. So it is no surprise that during the difficult time to see people heading off to different media to follow the news and get all the updates, TV is no longer a sufficient source to stay up to date or to find the information that we need. And we want answers immediately. Hence, there has been an incredible rise of Google and YouTube usage, searches, video watching, and article reading. So let's check what Australians were doing over 2021. Top Australian Google searches in 2021 were NBA, AFL, Australia versus India. With COVID occupying our daily lives, it is no surprise to find out that for the second year in a row, how to make face masks was Googled more than any other do-it-yourself related search. Other DIY searches were making my own candles, Play-Doh, paper planes, and chatterboxes. The highest searches for how-to were how to get vaccination certificate, how to tie a tie. Well, this one surprised me. And how to deliver Uber Eats. Australians spend a lot of time watching TV with so many options available to us, with the best movies of 2021, number 3, Coda, number 2, June, and number 1, Pig. Well, you can hardly recognize Nicolas Cage in this movie. And the streamer's choice, number 1, The Beatles, Get Back. You can watch that on Disney Channel if you have it. The man of the year in 2021 is Elon Musk, calling him genius, visionary, industrialist, and showman. The Australian of the year in 2021 is Grace Tame of Hobart, Tasmania, who is an outspoken advocate of sexual assaults. The year 2021 will be forever remembered as one of the best years for property performance, with an average national increase of 22.2% in 12 months to November, the highest since 1989. The highest annual value increase is in St Andrews Beach in Mornington Peninsula by a whopping of 58.6%, with median value right now of $1.5 million. But the property growth hasn't been limited to major cities. Regional Australia has been in hot demand, with many wanting to leave the city due to lockdowns, ability to work from home, with some looking for more affordable places and others just wanting a sea change. And the area of Illawarra region in New South Wales took first place for annual value increase by 56.4%. And sales volumes reached the highest levels in 18 years. And of course, our financial superannuation system in Australia got a major overhaul in 2021 budget. You can watch my video, Federal Budget 2021-22, for pre and post-retirement, explaining in detail those changes, some recommended and others already approved and implemented. My name is Katherine Isbrandt from About Retirement. I'm a certified financial planner, and you are watching About Retirement TV, the #1 place in 2021 on YouTube within the financial and retirement planning advice. Well, I don't know whether I am at #1, but I would love to believe that that's true. So if you are looking for information and strategies how to be well prepared for retirement or how to improve your retirement, you are in the right place. So let's review. #1, your future, your super reforms came to effect on 1st November 2021, introducing stapling, meaning your super fund will follow you wherever you go when you change your jobs. Annual performance test applied to all my super products and from 1st July 2022 will be extended to certain other types of super products. Your super comparison tool is an online interactive comparison tool that is now available, and it compares all my super fund products by annual fees and net returns and best financial interest duty imposed on superannuation trustees to ensure that they act in the best financial interest of members. Number 2, reduction in minimum pension payments extended for the financial year 2020-21, which I explained in full in my video Changes to Your Retirement Income Stream 2021. Number 3, Super Bring Forward. One of the ways to improve your superannuation balance, especially coming closer to your retirement, and now with age limit that has been extended from 65 to 67, so more people can utilize this strategy for growing their superannuation savings. Number 4, compulsory SG contributions have been finally increased to 10%. That started on 1st July 2021, and further increases are planned of up to 12% by 1st July 2025. Number 5, super contribution caps have been increased as well. Concessional contributions from 25,000 up to 27.5 per year, and non-concessional contributions from 100,000 up to 110,000 per year. And please be aware of age rules before you make any of those contributions. Number 6, transfer balance cap increase from 1.6 million to up to 1.7 million. This is the amount of your super savings that can be transferred to a retirement pension. So lots of changes that impact our retirement planning. Therefore, it is important to understand which of the changes you should implement into your plan and which ones are not really for your benefit or outside of your eligibility. Again, for full details, watch that previously mentioned video, Federal Budget 2021-22 for pre- and post-retirement. And now I wanted to show you the difference that you made in my life and in longevity of this channel. Over the period of the last 12 months, this channel made 52 videos, so one video every week, got 62,430 views, total watch time of 7,100 hours, and gained 1,200 subscribers, which is 999% increase to the year before. I find those figures incredible, and I feel so very grateful for the time you spent with me here on About Retirement TV channel. With this being my last video for 2021, I would like to wish you a very happy, safe and enjoyable New Year 2022. I honestly have a feeling that next year will be a very different year with more stability in our lives. But at the same time, I do hope it will be a successful and financially rewarding year for all of us. I am looking forward to our weekly chats right here on About Retirement TV channel, where I will continue providing you with all the updates and changes to rules that can affect your retirement planning, smart strategies that can improve it with my quirky and sometimes sarcastic comments. Have a very, very happy New Year. Bye.